Hello, Vloggeries. It has been a minute. It has been several months, actually. It's been a long semester, and I know that not all of us are in education, but I think we're all affected by education in some way, shape, or form. And we all know that, the reason the past couple of months has been long for me is because it was my fourth semester of seminary, and it was a bear. It was not easy. And I wanted to take a break for what I thought was going to be a couple of weeks and ended up being the entire semester, because I wanted to focus on honing my voice and how I wanted to express things and the type of things that I wanted to focus on. Um, I started to feel like a lot of what I wrote and a lot of what came out of me was more more emotional than was necessarily healthy. And I don't know that anybody else saw that, but I did, and I was nervous about it, and I was frightened of the way that things were going, and I wasn't really sure how to fix it. And apparently, when I'm frightened of something, I just stop doing it. So that was where my hesitance kind of came from for the past couple of months. And I thought that it would be a really good, refreshing time to sit back and think about the things that I want to say and how I want to say them. I thought that it would be a good formative time for me. It was not. I spent a lot of the past couple of months bottling up a lot of stuff and just not finding any outlet for expressing any of it. Conversations with other people, which helped. And I did more of that than I had in the past, but it didn't do what making something normally does for me. And so that was what I wanted to ask all of you about in your lives as people who do creative things, who do a lot of lesson planning and a lot of thinking of how to show things to other people in a way that's helpful, which is a creativity in and of itself. And people who draw or paint or just enjoy crafting or making music, those are all ways that we express something that's inside of us, right? It's all ways of getting that interior person out into the world in a kind of way. So what does making art do for you? What does sharing your thoughts and trying to structure them so that somebody else can see part of what's going on in your head feel like for you? Do you need to have a creative outlet to kind of mediate that? Or is that just something that is like an extra benefit? It's a question that came up recently that was, do you have to have a creative outlet, or is that optional? And I found out that it's not optional for me, but I'd like to see what y'all think. I'll see you soon.